everybody, this is Fighter Couch of the Geek Fighters. Before I introduce the other two Geek Fighters here, I just want to say, in case I don't see you guys tomorrow, have a Happy New Year. I also want to say, I don't know, because it all went out of my head. I had a whole thing planned. Oh, geez, I should write these things down next time. But yeah, today we're going to be doing the epilogue for... I almost said Gundam Build Fighters. No, for Lunar 2 Silver Star. Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. Golly! What a final stream this year for the Geek Fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have the epilogue here, which, you know, we'll finish this and, like, maybe Double R told us.
2 or 3 episodes at most.
Yeah. This isn't too long of an epilogue. And then a Fightcade, and then Metal's turn.
Yes.
And if you guys are wondering about last night, Metal's internet just died.
Yeah, it basically gave up the ghost and just decided to kill itself for several hours.
Wait, when did I say I'm not doing the stream? I said I am. I said in case people aren't joining, this is going to be the Geek Fighters last stream for the year. And that if I don't see people tomorrow, then I wish them a Happy New Year. Because I know tomorrow's Sunday on top of New Year's Eve, and people might not. Want show.
Yeah, LPH, I already beat the game.
This is a post game.
yeah, this is a post game because it's a playable epilogue we're doing right now.
And since I rambled enough, Double R and Metal Blue Eyes are here. Say hi.
Hi.
Yo.
And well.
LPH, no, last night, the card game you were playing, Metal. Did you win?
Yeah, since it went out, I guess it counts as a loss. It counts as a loss.
No, because my connection disconnected. No.
yeah, they count as a loss.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Unfortunately.
Here I am trying to figure out how to get out of here. But I found it.
Let me ask Metal first, and then Kyle.
Okay.
So, Metal, what have you been doing this week in terms of anything geeky? So I've been
playing a lot of games on my Switch, actually. Mostly because I was able to get the Pokemon DLC, so there's that. Actually gave me the motivation to actually go and finish Violet, so I can experience the DLC. So there's that. I also picked up some stuff on Switch, because, it's that kind of stuff. Because I did get Mario RPG for Christmas from my parents.
Yeah, yes, he did.
Yeah, nice physical copy. And I also got some eShop, gift cards. So I also bought some other stuff, like the second Neo Geo Pocket Selection, which is pretty fun. Largely sports heavy, but it does have some fun stuff in there. Like the King of Fighters Mario Party ripoff. Because, yes, there was one. And, of course, the SNK vs. Capcom Card Fighters games for the Pocket Color. And, yeah, otherwise I've just been chilling. And relaxing.
Cool. Nice. LPH, just so you know, no, nobody has ever tried to make a anime of this game or the first game. Don't know why, because both of them would benefit for having an anime to be worked on.
How about you, Double R? What was your week?
My week has been pretty busy for the most part. Haven't had a chance to play a whole lot of new games in my backlog, except for Yakuza 3 Remastered on my PS5. Well, playing the PS4 version of Remastered, but yeah, that's the only thing new I've been playing. I've been playing some retro games on the RetroArch to see what kind of achievements I'd get, and right now, it's just kind of a mishmash in between. The last game I completed, the last game that I actually played was Super Castlevania 4, and Turtles in Time on Super Nintendo to see what the achievements were, and by golly, they some of them were actually kind of wonky or just straight up insane. I don't know how I was able to pull those off, but yeah, I mean, that's how my week's been for the most part. Had a good week of Christmas and, well, having Christmas on Monday and just kind of taking things easy for the most part.
Nice.
I really hope to get back to doing a whole lot of new. I mean, I did pick up some games through the Steam Winter Sale first
nice.
week for myself. I got Pac-Man World Repack, and I also got the first Judgment through the Winter Sale. And then when I got paid
Judgment.
back on Thursday, that's when I ended up getting Lost Judgment after that.
Nice.
Yeah. I got Fighter Cows Like a Dragon Ishin before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Through the Steam Winter Sale, and hopefully he's enjoying it quite a lot. But yeah, that's been my week. So you're probably wondering what we're doing here in Noda. Well, basically, there is one item that we can get. I mean, doesn't really do anything special in terms of, going through the journey and the epilogue, but if you wanted to view the FMV sequences like you could in the last game at the near tail end of the game, then basically the item that we're getting is actually located in this place. And it's called the Memory Crystal, if memory serves me correctly. Because basically what you do is if you go to places where FMV sequences happen, then you can actually trigger them to be saved in the Memory Crystal to where you can actually watch them again if you want to. Yeah.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Interesting this is.
Thank you, Yoda.
Get ketamine, I must now.
Yeah, I ate my sandwich. I'm talking about
I got that cough, though. Oof.
I'm talking about my week, which was I was playing Honkai Star Rail a lot,
That is nice.
and I re-downloaded Honkai Impact, and I'm just confused as crap what's going on in that game, because it's like, hey man, you left for a year, man. Everything's effed, man. Everything's gone.
Hopefully that robot droid didn't give you a lot of headache with it saying the 3 words.
Oh no, it got worse. There's
Damn it.
another robot that says Buzz Buzz that I ran into now.
Ouch. Now, does it say Buzz Buzz twice or Buzz Buzz 3 times?
Twice. The only good
twice,
news
okay.
is it didn't stick around, thankfully.
Oh, good.
Unlike that beep 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 one, which Hey. Did I mention I hate that thing?
Yes, you. Yeah, I think it's not just you who hates it. A lot of people really hated it too, from what I gathered online.
That was a good idea. Just why? Why make it say beep beep beep? Like and why do it like
It's like how people complained when Miley Flanagan was saying "believe it" in Naruto, and the more they complained, the less she actually said it in the anime.
Of course, I know why they did that, but yeah.
That'll buy him.
Yep, it was to match the lip flaps. But then they're like, you don't need to do that. And they're like, fine.
Fine, be that way. Okay, now we're going to go back to Tabin's Peak and visit up with Null because he's actually going to give Hero's ultimate weapon in this game.
Hey, you already beat the bad guy, but I'll give you this now. After it's useful. Like, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And if you played the first game and if you knew what Alex's ultimate weapon was, then that should be a no-brainer for you in this game. Jer.
Cool.
Yep.
What?
You remember what Alex's ultimate weapon was in the first Lunar?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sword.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, yep, we're going to get it for Hero.
Oh, okay. Chat said some. Bad Gamer said something. He said,
does.
Because MiHoYo thinks it's super funny when a robot says beep, beep, beep. And then Bad Gamer, since you mentioned Alex, he said, I didn't know I had an ultimate weapon.
Oh, and by the way, Jerry, I hate to say this, but you're fired. You actually said those 3 words. But hey, we need you, so you've been rehired.
no.
I didn't say anything. So Alex said it. Come on.
True. True.
And
I'm
you're
like,
fine for starting a
yeah.
mutiny.
Okay. All right, we'll allow it.
LPH, too bad Naruto didn't say bow leave.
I wonder how he's doing.
Well, probably not good since his brother died.
Yeah,
But-
that's what I'm wondering, yeah.
All right, so now we got Althena's sword, which is the ultimate weapon for Alex in the first game. So it is now Hero's ultimate weapon in this game. And you can see that it's got a boost in a lot of stats, but the only thing that it completely omits is it giving you 4 attacks with the blade. But you can actually do 4 attacks as Hero when you have the sword equipped. So I think they just forgot to put that in there, saying, hey, instead of 3 attacks, you can now do 4 attacks with this sword.
Probably one of the oversights, yeah.
Yeah.
God, imagine back in those days, huh? Where you had to translate text-heavy RPGs like this.
Mm-hmm.
Woof, man. I mean, I guess nowadays, but I think nowadays it's a little easier because we have closer relationship with the Japanese devs, so we're like, all right.
Plus,
Yeah.
these days, a lot of places are just using AI, so
Yeah, that's
to varying results.
like Kuga.
Exactly.
If you don't know, Kyle, they did a translation for the Kamen Rider Kuga manga,
Mm-hmm.
and it was AI translated, and that's why it was so weird.
Dang. Anyway, oh, we actually got
What am I doing?
we got a new bromide from one of the kids in Taven's Peak.
It says Nal's bromide. Whoa, kinky.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa! I didn't order
Here.
one of those steamers. Whoa.
Here, let's take a look at Null's bromide. It says Null's bromide in the description, fishy fantasies.
Ugh. No.
As you can see with Null, he still thinks about fish like he did in the first game, because that's his favorite snack.
I like how it said "World Kinky," and this is like one of the most wholesome pictures I ever saw.
Yeah. So weird.
This is messed up. You sure you want to see it? One of the most wholesome pictures I ever. Like, okay.
And we got go to the baby's cradle just outside at the I guess you could say the skyscraper of this place, but we got Lucia's bromide 2. And basically this in the description it's you can see right there it says I wonder how he got it, but I remember it saying I wonder how this little booger got it.
Huh.
Alex says, or Bad Gamer says, how dare he dream about fish?
Kappa.
Exactly. Ew. It's weird. It's like Troy McClure.
You see, there's a rumor about me. See, I have a erotic abnormality.
Anyway, you just saw Lucia's bromide 2 right there. There's actually 3 bromides in this place, believe it or not, in the epilogue. Now the last one, we need to go down to the basement where the prison cell is, because there's actually a treasure chest in the far corner there. We open that up. Lucia's bromide 4. Ah,
Hey.
luscious Lucia. So let's take a look at it.
Did Woolsey, he didn't translate this, did he?
No, it was all working designs. Get another picture of Lucia at Tabin's Peak during her time with the kids when we had to go to Maribius Sewers, when we had to keep her here at Tabin's Peak. Yeah, so that's basically when the bromides took place. Now there's yeah. Now there's one more bromide of Lucia, but we'll have to search for it along the way. But don't worry, it's not that too bad of a search.
Okay.
Say so.
Oh, don't worry. Oh yeah.
Ever since that one noodle incident, I don't know.
Now there's one other bromide in this game, and you'll be like, WTF. But you'll actually see it in this video. But not for the reasons that you would think, so don't get your hopes up and thinking it's something nice metal.
And off. That gets
No, I
Twitch.
figured. I figured as much. So
all right.
I know not to get too excited.
Now we're back in Rakuli, so yes, this is Ronfar's place. We need to get him back into our party since we need to get our party members back.
Ah, yes, get the band back together.
The band.
Yeah. Holy Moonmaker.
We're on a mission from God.
Exactly.
You call a hero kiddo, even though you both are near the same age? Jeez.
No, we've done that before. Let me tell you something. I don't know. But I don't know that either. But I have no idea what I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. My very first few New Year's Eve streams, I don't know if anybody was around for those. But I would just do a variety. Back in those days, you know?
Yeah. You just do that. Just whatever.
I'd switch games. I would start playing like one and then just switch to another.
Anyway, you saw me talk to Mari there, and she actually gave us her bromide. But if you open up this treasure chest that's next to Ronfar's house, she has a second one.
Ooh.
So
she was holding out on us.
Bromide's
right?
Bromide's up the ass.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at them real quick. Afternoon
Japan.
picnic. Yes. Now let's take a look at her second one, and basically, it says in Leo's footsteps, but when you obtained it, it says sibling rivalry in a question mark. So hit that up, and you'll see what I mean. But it's actually pretty funny.
I like that.
Yeah,
now she's doing the char.
Yes. She's Mystere. If that makes any sense.
Okay there, Quattro Bagina.
Yeah, baby. Best name ever. He is HR.
Yes.
All right, we're done there. So let's go back to the Magic City of Vane, or what's left of it, anyways, and let's get Lamina back into our crew. Yes, we're getting this ragtag band of merry misfits back together, folks. Oh, and there's actually one special bromide we can actually get while we're in Vane now. And it's one character from the first Lunar who we have not seen in a bromide quite yet. If I remember, it was here.
Do you?
Yeah, okay, here we go.
I love Ronfar's idol sprite. It looks like he's just like, here. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. I don't know if you heard it, but...
Nah. No. Oh, Ruby, you call Null rude. Said he's not only rude, but he's a sexist pig. What?
Golly.
No.
Sheesh.
God. If
I know,
only,
right?
Ruby, if only you knew who what this picture is going to be when we obtain it. And of course, the last bromide we get from one of the main casts from the first Lunar is Luna's bromide. Well, let's take a look and see how Lu looks like. There we go. Now we got all the female characters in Lunar with their bromides in this game. So,
Nice.
sweet. Yeah. Yeah, you can see that Luna kind of looks like how she looked in the first game, but a tad bit older. Then again, I guess you could say for both Mia and Jessica as well.
So, is there any news in games specifically that happened?
Oh boy.
Metal, I'll leave that to you because I can't really think of anything. As far as I remember, that news for video games, you know, after Christmas are kind of sparse and in between.
It is. The only couple things I can think of is that I guess Audic is officially out as ActiBliz CEO as of yesterday.
Yes!
Nice.
Finally! That scumbag can just...
He's gone now.
Yes.
He's gone with his, like, hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Bobby Kotick, you go buy yourself a yacht and never come back. Go join your buddy Jim Ryan as he retires too.
Yeah, and Jim Ryan, naturally retired.
Well, he hasn't retired yet, but he's going to.
Yeah, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to remember that guys like Miyamoto and such are really starting to get up there in years.
Okay. We usually get bromides of the females, but we actually got one of Big Man Borgin here.
Well, he had Null earlier.
Well, of course we had Null, but let me just ask you a question. Would you really like to see what this bromide looks like?
Nah, but part of me is like, let's do it anyways.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do it
okay.
live.
Well,
Curse all of you.
just get a bunch of paper towels in case if you need to heal the bleeding from your eyes. But here we go. Borgin's bromide. Rub-a-dub. Oh!
Oh no. I regret my decision.
I just think too. Part of me is like, I'm gonna throw up, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
No. Twitch is. It'd be funny. I wouldn't be surprised if like Twitch is like, you're done.
I hope not.
I hope he's also like, well.
Yeah,
That's
you
how we
just
go down.
gotta You folks just got a really bad dose of boob lust right there.
That's what they call anti-fan service.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. And
You know what? Keeps my mind on my business. That's I just,
that's what they call a boner retardant, I think.
yeah, exactly. It's the same thing they use to keep those Zubats away.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, Bad Gamer, he said GTA 5 source code got leaked and sold for $2,000?
Oh yeah, well that
Yeah,
was
it-
also another big thing that was interesting that we sort of forgot about, that whole thing, and because of it, technically GTA 5 is now open source.
Wow.
Yeah, because the source code did get out there and people were able to very easily make it work with the game, like it's even like the Steam like version. So yeah, technically it's open source now, although it wasn't made so by the developers.
Open source at your own risk.
Yeah, but also a lot of people are pissed, learning that they canceled 8 single-player DLCs to focus on GTA Online,
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see
including like a playable prequel set in North Yankton and a playable flashback set in Liberty City. So yeah,
I would have loved to play those. But
and LPX says
get-
Bully 2 and
What?
like the
yeah, references
Really?
to Bully 2. Yeah.
and a GTA game that's set in Tokyo, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So
Well,
it's like
It's called.
so
If
it's
you
like
know
Rockstar-
the old rumors back then, Yakuza was considered Japanese GTA.
Oh yeah.
Not rumors. The dumb people back then, they were like, everything's GTA.
Oh, we could have called it like the official sequel to Sleeping Dogs. Just set in
Mhm.
Japan, but not in Hong Kong or Shanghai or whatever.
That would be great, because that is a truly underrated GTA-like game, whose developers sadly died in unceremonious death.
Anyway, we just found Lamina's 4th bromide, so let's take a look at it real quick.
What, you mean eye bleach?
No, it's better. It's better eye candy.
That's what I mean. You know, better than seeing the other dude in the tub.
Oh yes, yeah. That'll heal your eyes for sure. Funny to think that there would be one in the sewers of Maribia, but then again, I guess Ramus's descendant actually turned the sewers into like a haven for Playboy bunnies, I guess. From what we were looking at.
Well, I mean, hey, why not?
Okay.
Oh, really? Midnight Club as well, PH mentioned?
Oh
Man.
that's,
You know, I've been talking about that a lot, Kyle. Remember? Lately, when we playing GTA, I'm like, man, I wish I knew Midnight Club.
It's true.
Mhm.
That is true.
And,
Hey,
Bag-
Muteki.
Hey, Muteki. How's it going? Bad Gamer said he was right about the single-player DLC. Rockstar saw the dollar signs with online, and the higher-up said, forget those single players.
Yeah, basically. There's
Made the
more
money.
money selling shark cards for GTA Online.
That blows.
Hey, Kyle, you
Muteki
found a
says-
brother.
I found a what? Anyways, we're back here in Carnival because that's where Jean went back to. So
Wait,
we got to
wait,
get her
Muteki-
back into our party.
That's why I say you
Jean!
found a brother.
Come join us again. Now there's a couple of bromides we can actually get at this place. And they deal with Jean, obviously. Yeah, I want to see Jean dance, not Jane dance, okay? Actually, one of them is right here from this dude. He says he has a bromide for us that he'll sell for 3,000 silver. But since we have over 1 million silver, I'm like, sure, no problem. All right, we get Jean's third bromide this time. So let's take a look at it real quick.
Just like any RPG, when you get to the point where you don't even really need to haggle, you're just like, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever it takes to further the plot, I don't care. I got the money.
There's a couple times like that, and I think Yakuza where you just have to have the money.
Oh yeah, when you're in the place where you actually can view those videos of the live action. You know what?
Well, I was talking about plot points in Yakuza. Like, there's little times where, like, Kiryu, you need 2 million yen first, and like, if you don't got it, you gotta just. Yeah, they won't let you just. He just, for some reason, even though he's like, I could just beat you up and take it, but he's like, no, I'll play by the rules, I guess.
All right, Jean's back being a kung fu chick who can kick ass.
Nice.
You thought that she was gonna join our party again as a dancer? Oh, hell no, you thought wrong.
Ah.
And treasure chest over here. And hey, Jean's Bromide 4 says, Jackie Chan, eat your heart out.
That's a real world person.
Yeah, exactly. Like, wait a minute now.
And then when you take a look at the description, you'll say martial awe. So let's take a look at it.
Law. Too bad it says Marshall and not you. Because, as we know, you law is nobody's bitch.
You are mine.
My bitch.
You are mine.
And then cut to Papa Roach.
Yep. Museki said some things. He said, I did those in Gaiden for those videos, they're tame. And then he also said he thought Kazuma was gonna score, but no, she was all dressed and cooked for him, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, M rated, not AO rated.
Exactly. This ain't AO stuff, you know. Sadly.
It's Walmart. And I was like, well, I don't think Walmart's a thing anymore for you guys. You guys sell mostly digital. I mean, there's those of us physical collectors. But like nowadays, like Sony just does. The console companies just don't want to do it. They probably can, but I guess they're like, no, because yada yada you.
Yeah.
Gooby dooby doo.
Wappa dappa doo ba ba. Okay, so I'd say we're done at this place. So let's see where we can go and find Leo, which he's actually not too far as you might think. So just take a little trip to over Nya, and we're basically back at the building where we actually met Galleon for the first time in this game. Anyway, I'm gonna try to talk to one of the fairies because they have a bromide.
Our fairies taking our bromides.
Yeah. Which one has it, though? I know it's one of them.
Oh, yeah, Muteki's completely right. That's something else I was going to talk about, what you said there. You know?
Oh yeah, next month we have Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. We got Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney trilogy. We also have Grand Blue Fantasy Relink
Tekken 8.
and Tekken 8.
Ah, yes. Return to the greatest character, Kuma. Hey, let's just say when his little trailer came out, I saw some great memes, including the greatest one where they merged, Simpsons and Tekken.
Oh, let me
You might, I retweeted it. You might need to scroll back a bit.
Let me go back to, yeah.
Let's just say it involves the Bear Patrol.
That is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like big bad news for the Ishima family.
Ishima family.
Let the bears pay the bear tax. I pay the Kazuya tax.
Oh, LPH, that's pretty simple, but Starchild already mentioned it. He says, which RPG characters get laid in their game in the 90s? And Starchild says, Cecil in Final Fantasy IV. Yeah.
Cecil.
True.
Yeah, he does. Huh? Well, he has a kid in the sequel, After Years.
Yeah, well, of course.
Dang, he's a Giga Chad.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you can see that we're back at these platforms.
We can't relax until it's over.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah, I forgot about that. That Seodor is it is not that strong of a character, unlike his father. So yeah, you could say he's the subject of character set. Well, then again, I guess you really can't say that because, well, it's the first time you actually get to play as him in that game. Well, I'll tell you who did suffer a character assassination. That'd be Haruka in Yakuza 6.
Oh my goodness! Yeah? And I'm glad I'm not the only one saying that. Like you just
true
said.
Though.
It is, yeah. It did.
After being an idol at 5, she goes and decides to screw it all and
become an unwed teenage mother. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's not character assassination, I don't know what is.
Yeah, exactly. Bad Gamer said about Cecil's kid, though. They Goku Jr. hid the kid, made him a crybaby.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Yoshitaka Amano? Cool.
Oh yeah, Yoshitaka Amano, with his Shiro and Heek style of art. LPH does ask a good question. What is the worst characters assassinated in 2003? Ooh.
There's actually a good few candidates, but my brain's just like, I don't know which one to pick.
Mm-hmm. Bad Gamer says, we're not talking about Haruka in that atomic level of assassination. It didn't happen.
So, this epilogue, was this in the Sega Saturn version?
Yes, or the Sega Saturn and the Sega CD. Yep, they both had the playable epilogue too.
This is not an add-on, because part of me would be like,
yeah, normally for a game like this may seem like it would be like a DLC add-on, scenario-wise. But no.
Interesting, though, even for back then. Hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, here's Galleon's bromide.
Da 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 da. Da, da,
Don't worry. It's safe.
The lonely child. Cutie.
He's so
Yeah.
lonely.
We're I know what Metal's doing.
Anyway,
I figured.
Watch.
we found Leo. He was at the top of the Mystic Ruins.
Woo.
Make it real. Mecha anime fans don't know about this one.
All right, so the ragtag band of Merry Misfits is fully back together. So
Excellent.
I'd say it's time for us to make like a tree and get out of these ruins.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
Muteki says, I thought Leo was at a library between those lions. Speaking of which, one of the locations actually does have a lion's head that we have to go through.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, good. We don't have to go through that shenaniganery again. Alright, so now that the whole band's back together, it's time for us to go to our first place, to where one of the new dungeons are located, and it's not that far from here
Alright.
either. Yeah. Of course, I say that, I have to make a... Actually, no. We can actually go through... We can actually go through the town that's over here. Because now the gate will be open for us to travel in between this place. So, well, boom.
Just want you to know. Rock County, I mean.
And now we got Myster's bromide. Leo's alter ego. He has a bromide too. Man.
Well,
Ow.
his sister has one.
But how?
Muteki
let's
said PBS is a 24-hour kids channel for free. Remember Betty White?
Oh my god, he shadow cloned himself.
You're a thief! A common thief!
Oh, it's like, oh no, Betty. Sorry, those thieves make me.
So damn mad!
Okay. Now, if you remember the place where we met Jean for the first time, that's where one of the newest dungeons is going to open up at. So we just take a trip east over here, and it's at the bathhouse where Hero saw Lucia naked for the first time without her getting
I don't
all
know.
scared or whatever.
I don't know if I'm feeling cold because it's cold or if I'm feeling sick.
Oh no.
That's not good either way.
Yeah, exactly.
Better not be
'Cause the
catching
heaters
the
are
Rona
usually in.
again.
Well, thanks
Oh,
for doing the worst possible
and
scenario there, but
Muteki says it's cold.
yeah.
Anyways,
Well, right now it's 39 degrees here. Yeah.
oh wow. Well, that's not terrible, but yeah, it's still kind of nippy. But anyway, if you remember, if you're looking at the spot where this entryway is, you remember it was covered with like a Zen stream or whatever. But now, since we already beat the main story, it's now opened up a dungeon or a labyrinth here. If we go through this, So yeah, we got 1 out of 7 new dungeons that we have to go through. Bad Gamer says it's gonna hit freezing point next week. Yay!
Oh, okay.
Which means more snow.
Oh, I don't even. It's raining here. It's not even like. We get snow in this state. We get, even though it's up here, we get snow like in January instead of like December.
Ooh.
So, sometimes we'll get it in November, early.
Uh-huh.
A lot of times, no, we get it like late. I don't remember too many white Christmases here, even growing up.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean, man, because white Christmases seem to be a lot more often when I was growing up, but now it's the complete opposite.
In Chicago, there was white Christmases, but here.
Oh, yeah.
Here, even though it's up here.
Muteki says James Bond had a white Christmas.
Sancho says something.
Which means...
No, he said it snowed here in March one year.
Oh, okay.
I'll take care of this.
I know one time when I went and visited my sister when she was living over in Denver, we took a trip to Estes Park, and it was actually snowing in April during that time.
Oh yeah, it can in the Rockies.
Mm-hmm.
It can snow like into like July.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird. You can get like freak snowstorms in like July in the Rockies. Or at the foothills of the Rockies, like I kind of am.
I expected the Rocky
Oh
Mountains.
yeah,
to be
yeah,
a
yeah,
little-
yeah. You are up there, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Hey, Lord Doom!
Yo.
Enthusiasm.
I expected the Rocky Mountains to be a little rockier than this.
I remember that. Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. That John Denver's full of shit, man. If you don't know that movie line, then shame on you.
What are you gonna do, Kyle? Kick him out the stream? I don't know why it's funny.
I'll take care of
Muteki said, so guys had a debate with a friend about how you can wake up dead if you died in your sleep. Fun fact about that.
This is like that argument from Scary Movie 3.
Yeah,
Can you go to bed alive, but you wake up dead? That doesn't make sense because it's not like you can go to bed dead and wake up alive.
So, I've actually looked this up before. A dude was like recording his dreams, lucid dreaming, and writing them down.
Uh-huh.
And like no matter what, he would try to kill himself in his dreams, but his dreams
Jesus.
wouldn't allow it. No, just to see like would his dream let him die? His dreams wouldn't
Still,
allow it.
Still, that's pretty grisly, though.
Well, look, it's all for
A
science.
little.
Don't worry about it. So, one time he tried to jump off a building, and when he did, it just fast forwarded to him walking around, but the body was there. They're like, "Oh man, some guy died," but it wasn't him anymore. It was like another person. And that time he tried to jump in front of a car, and he couldn't die. Like it just fast forwarded to the car phasing through him. This is like studies done like.
Mutek.
Now as for me, yeah.
Guy needs a Freddy Krueger.
As for me, I've died in my dreams.
this.
My dreams didn't edit nothing. They just, yeah, you died. Cool. Matter of fact, one of my dreams was straight up me dying, and the rest of the dream was me being a ghost.
Interesting. That's an interesting narrative.
And then, obviously I'm still here, so.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, of course.
Unless I'm just Casper, like, Casper, the friendly ghost, until his borderline goes crazy.
Unless you buy into the conspiracy theory that he's Richie Rich after
Richie
he killed
Richie.
himself.
Yes.
I have heard that, yeah.
Yes.
I think Simpsons even brought that up.
Yeah, I think they or some brought up the whole conspiracy theory that because they're drawn to look because they look very similar due to them both being what was it Harlequin or no, not Harlequin, what was it Harvey comics?
Yeah.
I think they were Harvey comics, yeah, because they were both Harvey comics characters, and so they kind of had very similar faces. So people thought that Casper was supposed to be Richie after he killed himself for some reason. I don't know.
I think she just randomly got depressed. Cut it out.
Who knows?
Like, why not? Lord Doom says he lucid dreams, but he's never tried to kill himself in a
I'll
dream.
take care of this.
Bad Gamer said he has heard that theory, Kyle. And Starchild said most of the time he actually Starchild lucid dreams most of the time. He realizes he's dreaming in the dream all the time. Me, nah. Suspension of disbelief, man. I got superpowers? Fine. I'm a ghost? Fine. Boxman's coming? Fine. I had one dream where I went to jail for an unspecified crime, and when I came back, like I heard about My Hero Academia getting more popular. I was like, see, I go to jail, this happens. That's what I was mad about. Not even being in jail, just about My Hero Academia getting more popular.
Damn.
And then the end of the dream was me squaring up with Heihachi because I was trying to play Tekken and he popped out the game, and I was like, fine, square up. Let's do this for real. Like I said, for some reason, I'll just go along with it, even if it's something like that happening. My brain does not go, yeah, logically, Heihachi should not pop out the screen. My brain's like, no. He's here, let's square up. He's got karate skills, so do I. Let's go. Headbutt bullets. Okay, I can't headbutt bullets, but
Well, not really, but
I can't headbutt bullets, but at least I like to pretend I can.
I was like, I got something Heihachi doesn't have. What? Spunk.
exactly.
I don't know.
I'll take care of this.
Muteki said yeah.
Well, I
Muteki
was
said
gonna
remember the 90s cartoon. Do you?
No.
I do. I don't remember much of it, but Metal, do you remember the Casper 90s cartoon?
I'm trying to remember back vaguely. I do have memories of some like really early Casper stuff, some later Casper stuff, and then his ill-fated spin-off with when he was in the future with the Space Cops. So
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that one, but anyways, I vaguely remember the 90s Casper.
Space Cops.
Because I think they brought it back around. I think they had a new show on the air around the time the movie came out.
Yeah.
That was like 93 or 94, I think.
I don't remember. Was that Fox Kids over in America?
Casper? I don't know.
LPH said yeah.
Who was the name
Yeah,
of that?
and Muteki said yes, it was Fox Kids.
What was the name of that girl who was the witch that was part of that same comic line as Casper?
Wendy the Witch, wasn't it?
Wendy,
Yeah.
yeah, Wendy.
Yeah, she wore all
They had a
red.
crossover movie.
They did, actually. Yes, they did. I do remember, and I think Wendy was played by young Hilary Duff, I think.
Huh.
But yeah, there was a Casper Wendy movie. I think they tried to spin Wendy off into her own thing. Because I think there was a direct-to-video sequel
Mm-hmm. There was.
to the Wendy movie, but I guess it bombed and it just kind of died.
Dang.
Pun intended.
Lord
It
Doom
died.
said. Lord Doom said when he's dreaming, he mostly just sits in a room and swings his swords. I heard athletes do that. Athletes will try to lucid dream to keep practicing in their dreams.
Huh.
You heard about that, Kyle? Yeah.
I had no idea that actually
Like-
happened.
No.
I don't know if Tiger Woods did it, but I heard some golfers would do that, and other athletes like. Uteki
Alright.
said,
Here's our boss of
about
this
the Wendy thing.
dungeon.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
boss, armor guy.
Yeah. Well, 3 armor guys. I'm surprised
Oh, yeah.
they don't do like a combiner mecha robot or whatever for them.
It should.
Yeah, they should.
I mean, hell.
Uteki
Like,
asked you metal.
I mean, hey, if the Ninja Turtles have their own combiner mecha form, why not?
Exactly. Uteki
I
asked
mean,
metal.
they
Did
could
it
take
bomb
the
like?
Snake turtle?
Oh yeah, like the anime.
Yeah.
Metal asked. Muteki asked. Did Wendy bomb like bombed bad, or was it the bomb?
No, I don't think it did very well, like, at all. And then, like I said, I do remember it did, like I said, it got, like, a direct-to-video sequel, which was, like, a different, because they recast Wendy by then, because this was, like, years later, I think, and, yeah, that just didn't go anywhere, I guess.
Hey Kyle, could you read what Bad Gamer wrote? Because I've had that dream several times, and I always get mad when I wake up.
Oh yeah, I keep dreaming of finding rare and cheap retro games, and then I wake up and get sad because it's not real. Oh man.
You know, I've had that too, where I'm like dreaming of, like, in Japan toy hunting, and I find, like, rare or, like, insane stuff for great prices.
Mm-hmm.
And then next thing I know, I wake up and I'm like, ah, damn it.
Yep.
Damn it.
LPH, I'm not sure who owns the rights to Casper now.
I'm not sure either.
I saved this for you, infidel.
You know, the friendly ghost. Let me have a look.
Lord Doom also says in his dreams he would study, but you can't read while dreaming, so that's impossible. I've always heard that. And me and Wheels are like, but we do read, but I guess it's just our brains thinking we're reading, but we're not actually reading.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Casper the friendly ghost.
That makes sense, actually. Like if I was to recreate the picture actually for my brain, it would just be gibberish, I guess, instead of actual words. Sasha said Universal Studios,
Ah, okay.
but Metal, you can still double check.
I don't know, because I'm just... I don't know, just brought up his Wikipedia, which isn't exactly helpful. The moment, so...
Kneel and
I mean,
perish.
I didn't watch that much Casper, the 90s cartoon, but the only one that I watched all the way through, even though it was short-lived, that wasn't like Ninja Turtles or Batman or Spider-Man or X-Men, was Bucky O'Hare.
Ah, Bucky.
Have you guys
Oh,
ever saw
in
that
my brain.
cartoon?
I never did. I learned about Bucky later. Which is weird.
I actually... Yeah, actually, I did see the cartoon.
I knew of the game's existence, but I never knew. Either that or I did and I don't remember. Because I remember random things like Mighty Max.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That too.
Sasha saw he saw Bucky O'Hare.
Yeah, well, yeah. The Mighty Max was Polly Pocket for boys. basically.
Yep.
Kneel
Yep.
and perish.
And funny thing I learned too is that the comic book, which Bucky O'Hare started off as, was about as dark as the Ninja Turtles comic when that first came out.
Wow.
Woof. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was really dark, and then obviously when they made the cartoon, they lightened that a lot. Although they did try to retain some of the darker elements, but obviously they couldn't go all the way. But
Mm-hmm.
You saw that? You got the thing? A lot of experience. Lord Doom said, when you dream, I was talking about, reading. He said that part of your brain is turned off.
Oh yeah.
it's yeah.
And we got Alex's Ocarina finally. So that's the one.
LPH did not say Bucky O'Hare like me.
We got Alex's most prized possession from the first game. And if you remember in the first game, it acted as a musical player where you can actually play the songs in the game through the Ocarina. And you can also do the same thing in this game now. But so weird that they would give it to you that late in the game, though. And speaking of Bucky O'Hare, we ought to play the NES game as well as the arcade game someday.
Oh,
Like-
we should one of these days.
LPH is a very good question. Why were all the furry comics why were all the furry comics dark as heck in the 80s and 90s?
Well, Ninja Turtles revolutionized it, and they were just trying to... Many people or companies were trying to capitalize on that feat. Yeah, it's like, we should play some of the more obscure Konami arcade beat-em-ups like that, and the Cowboys from Moo Mesa, or whatever that game is called.
Oh,
Wild West.
no, yeah. Oh, yeah, Moo Mesa. Oh. I remember that along with several other, the animal things. Like there was one stupid... it was like Mighty... It wasn't... Or was that a Power Rangers one? I can't quite remember, but it doesn't really matter. Never mind.
Muteki said, didn't Superman have a mullet or split into red and blue?
Well,
Yes, he had a
did.
mullet in the
Yes.
90s.
He had a mullet in Justice League Task Force, that I remember.
Well, the 90s he had a mullet. Like, he had long hair.
Yeah, and then when he came back, he was wearing his, like, black outfit.
Oh, Bad
And
Gamer,
Bad
SWAT
Gamer.
Cats.
Yeah.
SWAT Cats.
Oh, yeah, SWAT
was-
Cats. That was a good one. Biker Mice from Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
That was the bomb for sure.
If you want to go
And Biker Mice. that
super
too.
product placement, there was the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, the
know,
Mighty Ducks, yeah, the cartoon.
The
Yes.
cartoon about the
Look at
duck
that.
aliens playing hockey.
Look at that dude. That monster you're fighting, the red one, looks like Groudon from Pokemon.
Kind
Ooh.
of.
I'll just watch it. He doesn't undergo primal reversion.
Hey, she's a kung fu girl. She knows how to deal with those wooden men.
Yeah, I screwed up. Basically, when it's in that pose, it can actually dodge my attacks at all times, so maybe I
Yeah,
should
Ultra
have...
Instinct.
Yes, it has Ultra Instinct. Just not that one,
Good
though.
thing it barely does any damage, though.
Yeah.
Dang, Ron Farr, he said, yeah! Like, man, yeah, but that's... Every time it dies, you go... Like, you should hear, like, a violin. Like, each note. For each dodge.
That's like trying to do the eye poke from the Three Stooges. Basically, they use a violin for that.
Oh, yeah.
Chat says some things, LPH says some things. Think. I'm mentioning this because I think I'm in another screen. Hold on.
Yeah, well, Groudon did not make it.
Ah.
Oh,
Well, Kyogre wins and the world will be flooded, I guess.
all right. To quote Rod Flanders, "Evil Lung Phil." Did you? Oh, you're unable to see the chat. I'm
Oh, I
back.
can see it.
LPH said, and Disney made their furry characters sexy in the 80s and 90s.
Burn, burn!
Oh, yes, they did.
Muteki said, well, Lord Doom, earlier when I was talking about the UI, Lord Doom said, I demand the Ultra Instinct theme be played as I play fighters. Unless I lose, then cut it. Muteki said, guys, for Spider-Man 2 DLC, or Insomniac makes a Spider-Man 3, they should have Paul. Bad Gamer
Oh, yeah.
said, I still love SWAT Cats. The opening was so good, it had no right to be that epic. But man, am I happy they went that hard.
And that was a Hanna-Barbera one, or Hanna-Barbera one too, if I recall correctly. That
Yep.
show. Lord Doom says he demands the UI remix theme to be played while playing fighters. Ooh. Really? You want to hear Ultimate Battle?
But the only caveat is it's the dub version.
Oh God! Don't even get me started.
Oh Lord, that night you were there, Metal, for that, weren't you?
Yes. Yes, I
was
was.
like, I hope they don't screw up this team. And Wheels was like,
No,
no,
they will. I hope they don't screw up the team. They're like, nah, they won't. And then, yeah.
Lo and behold.
go,
Yeah,
go,
no.
let's do it. Let's find the most uninterested janitor ever to sing this.
Yes.
Go, go, go. Let's do it. Yeah.
Oh, it's like
Fight,
Funimation.
fight, fight.
You had one job, and you completely blew it.
Bad Gamer said, we were all sad that day.
Yeah, there goes Funimation, trying to be cheap like 4Kids. Oh, goddamn succubi!
Oh boy.
Taste my anger!
Oh, that succubus is a bitch. No pun intended.
God, this!
When I was doing my
Don't
practice
forget-
run,
You're here
when I was
forever.
doing my practice run from before, oh, it screwed me up bad.
I'll take care of this!
You know, if you do JDS battle cries, you'll hit harder.
Yeah.
Oh!
Exactly.
But that wasn't too bad.
Ruby! Killed. That's great.
Yeah.
I love that. All this powerful thing, Ruby just blows on it. Like, it was a fire breath, yeah, but it still just blew on you, and you died. That's hilarious.
And it dies as it tries to go back to its planet. The succubus has to go now. Its planet needs her. But instead of going up, it goes down into hell.
I think this won't get us copywritten. Since there's no music, right?
No.
Should be alright.
Well then, what you just said,
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Do do
Wow.
do 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 do.
Man,
do.
Poochie died when he went back to his planet, but then Homer's like, wait a minute, that wasn't supposed to happen.
was it?
Poochie's dead. This is a binding contract that Poochie will never appear ever again.
Yay!
It's funny because Poochie later appears. And
He does. He does. Yeah, every time I see him, I'm like, wait a minute, he's supposed to be dead.
Exactly. He died on the way back to his home planet.
Lord Doom said he had to give the Darth Revan lore breakdown again.
Oh no.
Bad Gamer said, I'm guessing this is about the janitor singing Ultra Instinct. He says, for real, I wasn't there, but I remember you guys telling me how bad it was, and he had to check on YouTube, and I wish you guys stopped. LPA said, well, yes, but also we need money. Yeah. Lord Doom said, for people that don't want to read the novel or play the MMO, I'm the homie, I guess. Yes.
I guess so.
Yes. Embrace it. Embrace it. The truest. I don't know.
Taste my anger!
What are you doing? Let's all watch preview. I don't know what's going on.
Nah, just finding some more random battles. But,
That works for me.
ouch. I'm getting hit by, spear
Excuse me.
traps. What is this, an Indiana Jones flick? Lord Doom said that the people said that the MMO ruined him, but he disagrees, or as Taz would say, but I digress.
Exactly. But I digress.
Remember, Taz loves you.
Does he now, though?
Oh.
Hey, Leo gained a level. Yay!
Remember, time for Time Force. Also, you guys never made good on the question I asked last night, which is, are we going to watch Flintstones Kids?
Oh no. That's right. You have to remind me about Flintstone Kids.
Of course, when you said Flintstones Kids, I thought you were referring to the vitamins commercials. The Flintstones vitamins.
No, I would have said Flintstones chewable morphine.
They don't make that.
Morphine, Lobo.
Taste my anger!
Oh, Miss Sheriff Lobo.
OJ, morphine, Lobo.
Lobo, yeah, OJ, morphine.
Morphine, Lobo.
Lobo. Lord Doom said about the Darth Revan thing, they gave us the fan nod of having Revan dual wield a purple with red lightsaber. So now that's quote unquote canon to Legends anyway. And then Bad Gamer said, we were talking about earlier, OMG, I forgot that was a thing.
Oh, about Flintstones kids?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Ooh, LPHS, what is the best kids version cartoon? To me, I guess that would be Pup Named Scooby-Doo.
That is a good one. I think that most people would probably go Muppet Babies.
Oh, yeah, but I haven't been able to rewatch it though because of the licensing.
I would
yeah.
have said
Kinda
I would have
spooky.
said Tiny Toon Adventures, but even though they're
Oh yeah,
completely
that's
different
true. That's
characters.
good too.
Well, yeah, true. Like they are essentially kid versions of their counterparts, even though they are separate characters. But yeah. No, I know where you're coming from. Yeah, I guess that would count, even though they're clear counterparts, but still.
I saved this for you,
I'm gonna say Puppet and Scooby Doo.
Yeah, Puppet and Scooby Doo is good.
That's me. Yeah. Tiny Toons are all good. But I don't think anybody like Tom and Jerry kids.
Nah, not really.
And the Flintstones kids, I just remember because that was one that when I was like 3 or 4 or 5, that's the one they showed the most reruns of. I remember.
Uh-huh.
Bad Gamer says, yes, a pup named Scooby-Doo was so funny. Lord Doom said, it's like the Darth Bane using a purple lightsaber. Fan misconceptions run wild. Especially in Star Wars. Right, Metal? Especially in Star Wars.
They seem to, for some reason. One reason or another.
I saved this for you, infidel.
Force was around him like a whirlwind. Then something happened.
Mega damage!
And speaking of Tiny Toon Adventures, I still haven't seen the new show Tiny Toons Luniversity.
Is that on HBO Max or Max, whatever they call it?
Yes. I heard it was pretty good. Like, better of a debut than the Animaniacs one that premiered on Hulu. Now we got a Hero's Talisman as a, what is it? Magically boosts party's attacks. Interesting. Sure, why not? Okay, now we're done with this dungeon. Yeah, so that's basically what the epilogue is going through a multitude of these dungeons just to power up the party before going through the final one.
Lord Doom said Revan never dual wielded anything until that point. Darth Bane had a red lightsaber, and I forgot how you pronounce it. Jason was a
Jocelyn.
wild boy. And to get it out of my head, I'm actually looking up the Flintstones Kids opening.
Oh no, don't!
Stuck in my head, so I'm like, gotta get it.
Wait, I gotta learn more about it. I can't. I need to get it out of my head somehow. I need some closure. Lord Doom, you've called down a rabbit hole, or you fall down a rabbit hole. May I help you? That's what I thought Lord Doom was going for at first. I saw it. He would have been like, "Hi, you've just called down a rabbit hole. May I help you?"
The paperclip. Hey, Captain Caveman.
Now, if you remember this section, this is where Pentagoulia was and where Zophar's castle was, but now there's a new dungeon there that's just opened up. Lord Doom says, look up Rip and Tear. It'll help.
because I know when to walk away and know when to run.
Now, I say this new dungeon's opened up to you, but here's the kicker, though. There's no boss in this place.
Wait, Lord Doom's telling me to look up Doom music. I was just listening to The Only Thing They Fear Is You earlier. Because I was having it sync with Samson killing the 1,000 Philistines. Because of course I would.
Doom music.
Uteki. He said, no Tony Danza or Diane? Lord Doom said Samson was legit. The jawbone of an ass. They call it donkey.
Hey! What's happening, everybody? Let's all eat up before our tummies rumble any further. Don't mind if I do, Lillian.
Oh, Lillian, you say?
Lord Doom says, yeah, that's a comic book feed. It's crazy.
The Samson movie was pretty cool because... Bro, I was thinking that up because Brian Zane was in it as the bad guy. Brian Zane. Not the friggin' YouTuber Brian Zane. Billy Zane.
Billy Zane.
Yes,
enough,
the Phantom.
funnily enough, Billy Zane also voiced the main antagonist in the first Kingdom Hearts game.
Oh, yeah.
Quote unquote, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
Lord Doom bringing up, yeah, this street level thing. Yeah, but remember, he's street level, though. Samson's only street level. Don't forget, Kappa. Just remember, like, everything street level, though. Spider-Man, yes, but also Galactus, apparently. Street level. Street level. Don't worry about it.
When you mention Samson, you're making me think of, like, characters who have a cult following in comics, like the Phantom and Flash Gordon.
Okay.
No, it's just no, because I'm getting the feeling when you
Billy
mention
Zane?
Samson, it's like, no. Never mind. I just thought that Samson Brian Zane or something like that just came from that comic book brand or whatever, like those two that I mentioned.
Oh, no, from the Bible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When he slew 1,000 Philistines with the jawbone of an ass.
Oh. The Bible is now officially part of the comic book line of both the Phantom and Flash Gordon.
Yes.
Well, probably legitimately is part of Phantom stuff, for all we know.
Probably.
There's probably some Phantom storyline, like, where it's like, hey, Phantom, you gotta find Samson's coif of hair that's just chilling, or like Solomon's rings or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, dude, yeah. God is omnipotent, but only street level, though. Also, shout out to people that don't know how omnipotence works, which is a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to draw a comic here. 'Cause I didn't do one last week. This one
That
probably
should be
won't
like
be
a
up.
that should be like a mixtape where you mention Samson being played by Brian Zane, but then I bring up the Phantom and Flash Gordon, and you'd be like, Kyle, what the fuck are you talking about?
Basically, that's literally what... That is a mixtape right there, you're right.
Oh, lordy. Muteki
Oh.
says something new.
Yeah. Why don't you read it?
Yeah, my roommate told me the Holy Trinity, and I said, nah, it's Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman.
I ain't touching that. I do. They do call them the Trinity in DC though.
Yeah.
Like,
Now we do have a Holy Trinity of dark comic book movies. That's the '89 Batman film, the Dick Tracy film from 1990, and the '90s Ninja Turtles movie. That's the Holy Trinity of dark comic book films during that time period.
crazy how the Turtles movie was. Like, yeah, it actually was pretty faithful to the original dark version of the comics, and then the sequel. All right. Parents didn't like that. Yeah, because it was trying to be like the comics, not the cartoon.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
And then part 2, they made everything goofy.
Well,
But I
yeah,
still
they,
like
well, yeah, because too they increased, I guess, the kid factor, but didn't go all the way. And then with 3, they just cranked it and broke off the knob. So
They certainly went up to 11 to quote Spinal Tap.
yeah,
Buteki says he likes part 2. You mean the Ninja Turtles? Oh,
yeah,
still
it
like
was,
it. I
yeah,
still like it.
it was my favorite when I was a kid, and it's not, it's still not bad now.
I think it gets
hold it all the
I think
time.
it gets I think it gets way heavily underappreciated by a lot of people who are really big fans of the first movie, but because the second movie, it's even though it's still made by the Jim Henson Company, it's still pretty top notch for a film with actors in suits and all that.
Telling me it's a tokusatsu.
They already did
No.
Ninja Turtles as a tokusatsu. Remember Superman Legend or whatever?
And then anime?
The OVA. Uh-huh.
With the armor and shit, yeah, and the super mutation. Then of course there was the next mutation, but
Yeah, that one. I guess.
which was the turtle show by the Power Rangers people,
Yep.
and yeah, it did not turn out terribly well, but yeah,
I wonder whose smart idea that was.
I don't know. It didn't help that they introduced all new characters to be the new recurring villains, bringing in absolutely nobody from the comics or the films, like no Shredder. Shredder was in like 2 episodes, and the Foot were in like 2 episodes. But the rest of it were like all the new villains and shit, and there was no April or Casey or anything.
Yeah.
And then of course there's the girl turtle with the magic powers. So yeah.
For some reason, he's, right when he said the girl turtle with the magic powers, my brain, because they call her Venus for Venus de Milo,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
my brain was like, yeah, that's right, the girl turtle, Venus de Milo Simpson. I'm like, wait a minute.
Simpson.
LPHOC, do not steal. Yep.
Exactly.
You know they brought her back in the IDW comic, right? Venus.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know. Eventually, they reintroduced her to the Turtles verse. Eventually, yeah. Well, only after only after quite a while.
Yeah. Now she's the 6th Ninja Turtle in the group. So
What?
who would have
What's
thought? You got the
fifth?
4 brothers. The 5th is Jenica.
I you got to explain this.
Jenica, she was originally a member of the Foot Clan when Splinter took over after killing Shredder or Rokusaki, but the thing is, there was a instance where her body ended up getting hurt real bad after something that happened. So in order to save her life, Leo did a blood transfusion on her, and that's how she mutated into a Ninja Turtle. So she ended up becoming the 5th member.
Oh, she got
Yeah,
She-Hulk.
yeah, and she's uses yellow as her color.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what they wanted to switch Leo to in the next mutation, but then didn't.
Woof.
Because there is promo material of, yellow Leo.
That's
But,
interesting.
and to differentiate him from Venus, who was going to be using light blue. I guess they didn't want Leo using, just regular blue, but I guess ultimate, because like I said, there is, promo footage and stuff of yellow Leo, but yeah, they just decided just to keep him blue, I guess. So
Yeah, and essentially,
Yeah.
Jenica's weapon of choice are claws, like Wolverine.
Oh, okay. Those ninja claws.
Mm-hmm.
Muteki said they stole that from She-Hulk. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Right, Kyle? I said, also, she got She-Hulk.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
That's how she got her powers. Any of y'all used to read Savage Dragon? That's an old card comic. Eric Larson.
I don't think I have, to be honest.
Oh. The reason why I bring that up is because there was also a cartoon.
I didn't know that. It's like, I did not know that cartoon, but how is it that I knew God, the Devil, and Bob, right?
Yeah, you're the only other person I know that actually watched that. I watched it when I was new. Oh, the Devil and Bob. I remember that's how it went. God, the Devil and Bob.
Go to hell, God says to Satan as he literally gets transported back down into hell in the first episode. Was it just me, or did God kind of look like the late George Carlin?
Yeah, that's probably on purpose.
Yeah.
Just funny.
What, it wasn't funny?
What? What?
No, you make it sound like, yeah, you make it.
What?
You know when you said probably do that just to make it funny. You just sounded really depressed when saying that. I was just teasing around to be like, what? It wasn't funny?
Oh. Oh.
I was just yanking your chain, dude.
Alright. I got you. Hey.
So, I guess, Kaos, I can't ask you this. What are your predictions for AEW World's End tonight?
Well, my prediction is one thing I want, because I don't want this to drag on anymore, is to find out who the frig that devil is. Because I think this is overstayed its welcome like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, it's one of those kind of, Jesus Christ, just get the hell on with it, man.
Yeah, just like just like off Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Yeah, get on with it! Yeah,
Get
get
on
on,
with it.
with it! Lord Doom says that he showed his brother George Carlin on Thomas the Tank Engine and he couldn't handle it.
Yeah, it's funny you bring that up. Wheels was talking about it at length, because right when your internet died, Metal, like, Sound Out showed up. And, like, Sound Out was like, tell me Thomas lore and stuff, and Wheels just, like, went on. It's like...
Oh, I'm sad I missed it. I am sad I missed that now.
But going back to AEW, do you think Samoa Joe's going to win the AEW World Championship tonight or no? Because if you ask me if they're going on with this angle, it's probably going to be a no.
That's what I think. That's I'd want it to be, But yeah, I think they're gonna keep it on MJF still.
Yeah, because I have a hunch as to who the devil actually is.
Yes. So
You want me
clip
to
this if Double R happens to be right. That's
Yeah.
now you can say it.
Okay, so essentially, since he's been gone due to his ankle injury, that the whole ankle injury might be a fab. So basically, I'm thinking it's going to be Adam Cole. I think that's what they're pushing it for.
Taste my anger!
Because you remember when MJF lost the ROH tag team titles back on Wednesday night? It's possible that the Kingdom, who are Roderick Strong's men, are the ones who are the new tag team champions. So, like that whole thing where them being Adam Cole's only friends is probably going to be coming to fruition, but who knows?
By the way, Star Child agreed that he doubts Joe will win. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
And Bad Gamer talking about how we're talking about this devil angle dragging on. Bad Gamer, it's like filler in anime.
Yeah, it just never ends.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it sums it up. Hey, Omega!
Hey!
What you up to, man? You are definitely
By the way, Omega, I want you to know my upload speed came back.
You are definitely a
That's
sight
fine.
for sore eyes, my dude.
Yeah. Wait, that sounded depressed right there. I caught it. Didn't mean it that way.
Lord Doom, like filler in the Baki subreddit, Kappa.
Yes. What's
they
funny
have
is that yeah.
Do they have apple fritters too?
Where do you think that their home is?
Apple fritter fucks.
Oh, Baki.
I know.
It's like me calling Anubis a jackal-headed. Hey, you want to draw action in your action comic? Me? Not really, no. No. You gotta do it anyway. son.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the problem, Star Child. I think AEW's biggest weakness when it comes to storylines is that they build up for way too long.
Yeah, there's a thing called a slow build, which is what they keep citing, but like me and Wheels critique that a lot. It's like your quote unquote slow build is just a monotonous build sometimes. It's not doesn't have like there is a thing as slow build, but they kind of they use it as like a cop out a lot
Oh
when
yeah.
they're just dragging things on. It's like no, you can't say this is just a slow build here. The devil thing should have been done last pay-per-view, honestly. You
I
know?
agree. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing, Star Child. I'm starting to believe more and more that the whole ankle injury that Adam Cole suffered was nothing but a hoax. I mean, even though it did look like he was limping, but, you know, they can try to sell their characters during a show, you know. Basically, the
Wants to
whole...
be heel again.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad
Yeah.
gamer. Even yeah, no, and he's not even doesn't watch wrestling, right? What he wrote. There comes a point where a quote slow build becomes we have no idea what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
That is so true. And again, this is somebody who doesn't even watch wrestling often.
I mean,
He's right.
hey, he's always welcome to watch it with us.
Yeah. It's a pay-per-view tonight, bad gamer. So we ain't paid. So
No. Probably the next time we'll pay for a pay-per-view will be when Forbidden Door 2024 happens in June.
Hoping everything comes out right with my bills and the job, and we could just do what we used to do.
Oh,
go
yeah.
splits.
Yeah, oh yeah, for every pay-per-view that we watch. Well, just when that day comes when you get a steady income, we'll definitely have to do that again.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could screen share, but I would have to re-download Firefox again because when I was trying to screen share for Jerry back on Wednesday, it wasn't even working for some reason.
That gamer had the same issue, but I think he fixed it. So he could probably tell you what he did.
Okay.
Yeah, but dad, yeah, but dad, yeah, but dad. Dang it, Flintstone kids. Everybody's in the Apple Fritter saga and the Tit Sniff the Goblin saga. I'm in the Flintstones kids saga.
Taste my anger!
Muteki, I'm a big kid now.
I remember that.
Oh boy. Flintstones kids. Or Flintstones vitamins. The only other product that was part of the Flintstones aside from Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles.
And Push Pops.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, Flintstones Push Pops. I always hated Betty.
Oh yeah.
Because she was blue raspberry, and as a kid I didn't like blue raspberry, even though now I do like it. But that's for some reason. Yeah, I always hate Betty. Why? Because she was blue raspberry, and all I wanted was Fred Orange or Wilma Strawberry. I think Barney was lemon lime, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah,
but
probably because of his hair being yellow.
Well, you remember way more than I do of the flavors. Shoot. I think I usually went for Fred myself.
Yeah, I think Fred was orange, if I remember right.
One cereal I miss so much that I wish would make a comeback is the Swedish Chef cereal. Oh god, I love that cereal when growing up.
The corn's popping in your face and I still say it. I still say it.
Some dew. The dew in the hue. Come to get some dew.
Oh, what kept you waiting, honey? Dinner's waiting. Get off my back, woman! Can I get a moment of freaking peace?
What's that from?
Robot Chicken.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was the sketch.
I had a feeling, but I asked because I was like, I don't remember that robot chicken.
Oh, it's the Swedish Chef walking down the street, and he would always say things that ended with the what do you call those things where they have a certain number of words towards the end of a word or something like that? You know, like spork, fork.
Well, I just call it rhyming.
Yeah, rhyming. Spork, spork, Bjork, Bjork, Ork, Ork. I would say, what is your guys' favorite Robot Chicken sketch? But I think I already made that subject before.
Yeah, you did.
And of course,
Josh also did the main thing. Oh yeah, go ahead.
of course, my favorite sketch off that show is Darkest Sketch on Television
That's
with the
mine,
Tooth
too.
Fairy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one
that-
is.
Well, that and
Oh,
the
yeah.
Dragon Ball Z one. Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yes,
but
Dragon Ball Z
Dragon Ball.
Christmas.
That's it. I'm never coming to Japan again.
Japan again.
This is the last time I bring presents to Japan.
Well, haha, they don't need you, Santa. They have annual gift man.
Annual
and he
gift
lives
man
on the moon.
comes from the moon.
Exactly.
Josh said, I think the main thing nowadays is what people watch too much wrestling. It's on almost every day of the week. It does make people have different, like back then, it wasn't, there's a lot of wrestling content everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So if like one company does so, it makes every like flaws stick out to you even more than it should. Not that they're not flaws. Like I said, there's just you get more anal about them now.
Oh yeah.
Omega Mario, I didn't even notice. He said the only problem now is I can't remember which character I used to get the highest character grade related trophy. And what was he talking about earlier? What's Omega Mario? Tekken 7. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got Tekken 7. Yeah. You know, that one's easy to platinum, Omega, as long as you play online and win like a few matches, and you just got to win one turn. The only thing that I think would be tough now is the tournament thing. I don't know if anybody does those still.
Still, that's crazy that you're able to pull that off, man. For a fighting game, no doubt.
Yeah, I platinum that. So did Alex, I think.
That's like one of the hardest things to do is platinum.
Fighting games are always like, I know, because they always have ridiculous things like do 500 supers to win and become like a fairly high rank, which is kind of crazy because it's like not everybody's gonna just considering the competition.
Oh yeah, getting like a high rank online.
Yeah. Omega Mario actually said he got lucky and found the tournament, so he was actually able to do that trophy achievement. Achievements is on Xbox. I've been playing. You know what's funny, Omega Mario? I just recently put Tekken 7 on Steam. I just recently downloaded that, and I only put like a few mods. I only put like a health bar mod. I modded the Infinite Azure stage to be the Kame House from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, he showed me that, and that was really brilliant.
And then I modded the health bar, the character portraits in the game when you're fighting to be artwork, and the character select screen to be artwork instead of just their models, renders of their models. Oh, and I think I gave some characters like this wacky outfit. I think it's called the Beast Pirate outfit or something. It's like a bikini with a cape.
Kinky.
But that's
Just
about
like
it, though.
I was gonna say kinky, just like Null's bromide. No, I'm just
somebody. Yeah. Somebody asked me if I went did you go full? I'm like, no, not. It's a fighting game. I'm not trying to get that distracted. My goodness.
Mm-hmm. Chaos armor.
Oh, LPH said he still needs a 10-hit combo trophy, and he did beat the Batman Arkham Knight Riddler trophy, so which tedious, but so that's good work there. Omega Mario says something. Tekken 7 became what?
He says, well, Tekken 7 became the first fighting game platinum on his PS4 because Tekken Revolution was going to be the first, but yeah, him and Bad Gamer moved on from that, or it closed down, one of the two. Oh yeah, Tekken Revolution, the free-to-play one, right?
Yep, I remember that. I had that. I think it closed down.
Yeah, it did.
That's where Eliza came from. That was her first appearance. Than that, the vampire lady. Oh, Bad Gamer says one of the issues with trophies for fighting games is that they're like this: clear every single character challenge or combo trials, which for him means he's never gonna plat the game. For me, it's the ranks where, like Starchild said, that's why he doesn't play Street Fighter Collection anymore. He got all the trophies except 2 or so online trophies where you have to get a certain rank. The ranking
Oh,
system on
yeah.
that game is whack, though. He said.
Not surprising.
It's like, let's bar these, like, how are you supposed to 100, like, literally 100% certain games, like fighting games, to just be godlike at the game, which is like crazy. Like, not just be a completionist, you gotta be just like one of the best. Like Streets of Rage is that way. That's how I platinum Streets of Rage. I just had to be literally one of the top ranked players to platinum that game, which I just did through sheer grit. And you guys, Double R and Alex were there for a lot of that.
Oh,
Remember,
yeah.
I'd be playing.
I
did that
was
through just
insane.
sheer grit. I was like, I'm gonna do this. Ah! I was like, I'm not. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, Bad Gamer. Yes, he was there. Yeah, a lot of combo trials are just ridiculous. KOF 13 especially. You saw a Bad Gamer wrote.
Yeah, I was. It was quite a journey to witness.
Omega Mara explains Tekken Revolution, the free-to-play adaptation which used Tag Tournament 2 single-person versus as a base, which is Tekken. Basically, yep. Uteki said he did the Riddler trophies in all 3 Rocksteady games like 50 times. He has them memorized. Wow.
That is amazing.
I don't. Yeah, dag, man, Flintstones kids.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Let's get a place to buy some more
We're close
more
to.
blue stones or whatever, those blue crystals to restore MP, and then we'll stop by where the next dungeon is, and when we stop by there, we'll just end off the stream for today. Since we made pretty good progress in this stream, I feel.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we just got through 3 of the 7 dungeons in today's episode.
Oh wow, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe next week we should finish it off, even if we have to go over.
Yeah. Why not?
And then another fight, Kate, and then Metal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Starlights, that's what we need. Oh, hey, the Passion Fruits, we can actually buy them here. Basically, they are the ones that recover all hit points for a single character, these items. So, score! Yeah, everyone is off Monday. It's the new year. 2024.
Is.
Gonna be a big year for me anyways. Well, come near the end of October, the end of the year with October of 2024, since I'll be going to the land of the rising sun within that month. That ought to be exciting.
Uteki said, everyone off Monday. LPA said, who got the most easy 10-hit combo in Tekken? And Omega Mario said, do you have Noctis? His can be easy. I don't remember having to do a 10-hit string. I don't bother
Noctis.
learning those.
Oh boy,
yeah,
it's the Legion of Nocti are coming back to haunt us.
Yeah, you remember those days when Noctis just came out and I was streaming. And in those days, I was just streaming ranked.
And I was very excited when Noctis became
yeah.
playable. I mean, I know a lot of people wanted somebody like Tifa to be, playable in the game, but still, I was not that disgruntled about Noctis being a playable character. Well, my sister's gonna be with me. I think she would take a long, hard no at that.
Yeah. Hey, let's go to the Hostess Club. She's gonna be like, what?
Yeah, she would give me a
She's
huge
like, no,
knot on
that's
my
a
head
no.
if I decided to go with that. I mean, yeah, cabaret clubs are big in Japan, but yeah, my sister would kill me if I said, "Hey, let's go to one."
Let's just go. Go. What's wrong?
All right, so we're in front of this Lion's Den Fortress or whatever. That's going to be the next place that we go to, but I think we'll save that for next week. So, Metal, why don't you go ahead and plug since it's your turn this time?
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, as for myself, I'm just on X at Metal Blue Eyes 0, YouTube Metal Blue Eyes, though it's kind of dead. And, well, yeah, other than that, just check out HeroClub.com for all your hero news. And naturally follow them across social media at Hero Club for Life, where we stream Fridays and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's about it.
All right. Okay, well, you guys can find me on both YouTube and Twitch at Double RPG Reviews. YouTube's my bread and butter when it comes to content. Twitch is secondary as I stream on there mostly. But I also stream on YouTube at the same time as Twitch via Restream, so be sure to follow me at both those websites if you could. And you can stay up to date with me through social media on Facebook and Twitter, or now known as X, at Double RPG Reviews for both those websites. And I know 2024 is another year that I want to try to aim for getting up videos on not only my channel, but also for the Geek Fighters YouTube channel. And I already have a video that is currently in the works for the Geek Fighters, so be on the lookout for that. Hopefully I can have it out by this week coming up, but who knows. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. And that's me.
All right. Did you put our Discord link in there?
I'm getting ready to do that right now.
All right. So I'm gonna plug, and then there's some stuff the chat said. But first I'll plug. Hey guys, tomorrow New Year's Eve. Sometime in the evening I'm gonna be streaming New Year's Eve, my little special stream. That's after I take care of stuff like putting stuff on sale. Trying to hope it makes money. But I don't know what time. I'm thinking of doing it a little later. 6 p.m. instead of 4? 6 to like 9 or something maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Or 5 to 9 or something like that. And then like if Wheels is around, I'm like, yo Wheels, take over and do a Hero Club stream with Digimon, and I'll raid Hero Club. And then they could be like, yeah, we'll take it over all the way to midnight from here. I don't know exactly, but I'm looking like 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. New Year's Eve special I always do. And my normal schedule is Tuesdays and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays is King of Fighters. Fridays is Fate Grand Order, and that's Fighter Chaos, FIGHTERXAOS. That's also my same name on Twitter or X, Facebook, Instagram, and now TikTok, where I do other things, mostly art things.
I'm about to say, Muteki is starting to sound a lot like you when you were telling me, hey, finish Yakuza Like a Dragon. Now he's wanting me to play the Philips CDI Zelda games. It's like, I can't escape when people plead me to play certain
I don't make
things.
Yeah, I'm the same. I will never stop calling it Twitter.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, whatever you stream tomorrow, Fighter Chaos, I might join you whenever you get started with that. But I do work from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. My time tomorrow.
Definitely be in our Discord. So that way you'll know when we announce it, since I'm not quite sure what time. All I know is I'm planning for later than earlier. So, because, like I said, I got stuff to do.
Right. Okay, so anyways, be sure that you guys tune in next Saturday as we go through more of the epilogue. And I think we have decided that we're going to make a mad dash and try to finish it up in the next episode. And we should be able to pull that off in full strides, but we'll see. Even if we have to go over, we will do so. All right, we all hope that you have a happy new year, and we'll see you in 2024. And to sign off on our last stream for 2023, I am Double RPG.
Meryl Blue Eyes.
I'm Fighter Chaos.
Sounded like you said
Star
Meryl
Child.
Blue Eyes. Metal.
Starchild. We'll see you on Discord because we're gonna need some GTA help if you're around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might jump in for GTA Online after we get done with this, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, Fighter Chaos, you got 2 great words left to end off this stream, our last stream as a group for this year, and they are...
Ninyu. Kanyo.
Peace out, everybody. See you next week. Or we should say, see you in 2024. Bye-bye, and peace out.